When my terminally ill mother found out what I was hiding from her, it made her cry tears of joy. My mom was a music teacher, not the fancy kind with a studio downtown, but the kind who taught piano in our cramped living room for $20 an hour. She had students from all over our neighborhood, mostly kids whose parents couldn't afford the expensive lessons across town. Some paid her in cash, some in groceries, and one family once gave her a broken lawnmower as payment. She fixed it herself and never complained. When I was 7, I used to hide under her piano during lessons. I'd sit there with my toy cars, listening to her play Chopin and Debussy while explaining finger positioning to confused 10-year-olds. Sometimes between students, she'd hum this lullaby she made up. No words, just this melody that felt like warm bread and safety. 5 years ago, when I was 19, I started messing around with music production software. Nothing serious, just layering beats in my bedroom at 2 in the morning. One night I found these old recordings on a cassette tape from when I was a kid. It was my mom playing piano, practicing for a recital that never happened because she got sick that week. I loaded the audio into my computer and started building a track around it. Her playing became the backbone of this ambient electronic piece. Then I remembered that lullaby she used to hum, so I recorded myself humming it and wove it in. The whole thing took me 3 weeks to finish. I uploaded it under a fake name, David Reed, because my mom had made me promise something years earlier. Live simple, stay honest, don't chase fame. She'd seen too many of her talented students waste their lives chasing record deals and viral moments, so I kept my music thing secret. The song got maybe 50 plays in the first month, then 100. Then suddenly it was at 50,000. A TV show used it in their season finale credits. The comments section exploded. People wrote things like, "This song makes me miss my mom even though she's sitting right next to me," and "Whoever made this understands loss." I never told her. How could I? She'd taught me to keep life simple, and here I was making money off music online, getting messages from strangers, watching the play count hit 500,000. Then last February, she got diagnosed with ALS. The doctor said 2 years, maybe 3. By October, she couldn't hold a fork. By December, her hands wouldn't move at all. She'd spent 40 years playing piano, and now she just stared at the upright Yamaha in our living room like it was a gravestone. Hospice moved equipment into our house right after New Year's. Hospital bed, oxygen machine, the whole setup. She stopped talking much, just lay there watching old game shows with the sound off. I couldn't take it anymore. She thought her whole life meant nothing. All those students, all that music, just gone. So one afternoon when the hospice nurse went to grab lunch, I set up a Bluetooth speaker on her nightstand. "Mom, I need to play you something." She blinked twice, which meant okay. I pulled up the song on my phone. As soon as it started, her eyes went wide. She recognized her own playing immediately, even buried under all my production. Then came the humming part, that lullaby, and she started crying. "That's me," she whispered. Her voice was barely there. "That's my piano." I nodded and pulled out my phone, showing her the video's comment section. I'd printed some of them out too, in case the screen was too bright. She read them slowly, her eyes moving line by line. Comments from Korea, Brazil, Michigan, everywhere. People saying her music helped them sleep, helped them grieve, helped them feel less alone. She read for almost 30 minutes, tears just streaming down her face, but she was smiling. "How many people?" she finally asked. 800,000 plays, maybe more now. She closed her eyes, still smiling. "You broke your promise." "I know." "Good," she said. "That promise was stupid anyway." She died 6 days later, but those 6 days were different. She made me play that song every morning. She'd mouth along to her own piano part, conducting with her eyes since her hands wouldn't work. The day before she passed, she made me promise something new. Keep making music. Use her recordings. Don't let her fade. So I did. I've released 4 more tracks since then, all built around her playing. The last one has her laughing in the background from a recording I found on an old phone. People comment things like, "That laugh is pure light."